wonder what's inside.
We're stinking rich now. That was worth the wait of a day, wasn't it? Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode, we got our first taste of side quests and began to understand this world a little bit more. Basically, our own head is our own eBay or our Amazon wishlist, and people can just buy things at random. How does life work like that? Alice, do you know what I'm thinking about right now?
What?
Do you know what my wish list is?
No.
Okay. Never mind. Anyway, let's continue on with Xeon.
Getting dark already.
Noah, Lands, Uni, I advise you to remain extra vigilant.
You're awfully worried about us, Sion. Do you know something we don't hear?
No, but the council can't have come all the way to Conline without good reason. I think we ought to assume that this mission is no ordinary one. Baby, you're the one who should be watching your step, mate. Those smarts of yours will get you in hot water. You never know. It could. But I think we're used to hot water right now.
How glad I am to have a great guy like you around now. What's gotten into you? If we got things to get off our chest, now would be a good time to say them, huh?
Yeah, nothing better than unburdening yourself.
What do you think? We're at death's door? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah! Now we're bringing out the big guns. What's up?
Our rank, it is copper, right?
Talking about colony ranks. I mean, we did win big yesterday. It'll only be a matter of time before we make iron. That'll be it.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Uh-huh. Looks like they're rolling out silver rank for this operation.
Silver rank? What would they be doing here?
Orders are orders. Can't complain about their help, though.
We're moving out! Wedge formation until point D. Don't fall behind.
Hey, what's up? I'm getting a call from Roland. Hey, Noah. Sorry I'm paying the bum, but I was wondering if you'd mind doing me one more huge favor. Sure, no problem at all. What's the trouble? It's just, I happened to skim over everyone's collectpedia cards earlier, and, well, looks like a bunch of people are still a bit behind on preparations on the big mission. If you happen on anything they could use while you're out and about, would you mind throwing it to them using the cards? I hear you loud and clear. When we find the materials, we'll just race them on the collect XP cards, right? That's right. The same way as always. Sorry, and thanks again.
That Roland sure likes sticking his beak in other people's business. Reminds you of someone else we know, Lance.
Bang on still, at least there's rewards attached to it. I'll say we go for it, that way everyone benefits. How very like Lance to weigh benefits so careful like. What you say, Furball? Alright, let's get our heads back in the game and be on our way to Alfeo Valley. Seems like we need to be the one to wipe people's bums in this military. How fortuitous. And yes, already we get into fast travel. Yes, this game is that efficient. And of course, we get more enemy types and varieties, but we will be going over there when we get to them. But of course, it's not just people who are at war. Sometimes enemies will be at conflicts themselves. This is notified by specific icons on the map, but hey, let's just relax.
There's a lot of ground between us and Alfeto Valley.
We shouldn't burn ourselves out. Let's avoid anyone who looks too strong, okay?
Pollux, what the hell do you want? Wouldn't have expected to see you here, Pollux. Yeah, well, the big mission's getting underway, so I put in to request an urgent supply drop. But what do you know, suddenly the wind's picked up and the drop's been blown way off course. Oh, is that why you're looking out towards Skyview Falls? Hey, AYP, I picked them. It's right bang on the way. Seriously? Wow, it's my lucky day. You Special Forces folks really are the best. Well then, if you do manage to collect it, feel free to hold on to it. It's all stuff meant for our front lines anyhow. Understood. I'm sure it'll come in useful. Thanks for looking out for us. Phew, that's one burden off my back. I wasn't looking forward to getting chewed out by Commander.
That's your worry, is it?
Joking! Just joking. Mind how you all go, alright? Supplies in the wind. All we are is just supplies in the wind. And of course we get other things, but you know what else we get? My god, yeah, we do get a lot. Straight off the bat, wow. I've never seen an opening plane that has so many things to go for.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this is almost overload.
Is that...
No, it's a bonnet, ignore it.
Is
It
that
don't need anything.
Lenny? He looks worried. Let's ask him what's wrong.
Lenny, are you here alone? No, I let down Django and the others. Tell me what happened. My team was wiped out. Wow, that was quick.
Yeah.
We ran into rampaging mons on Sonata Saddleback. That's grave bonnet country.
And they attack in swarms.
Yeah, there were so many that we were just overwhelmed. My power frame was broken, the others defended me. We were so close to the colony. I'm sorry. Noah, want something for me as an officer? Play for my friends? At my party? Please set them on Django and Olivian and Marlon before monsters get to them. Of course. Can you give us the coordinates? I'll send the info for your Iris. Thank you for doing this. I think I might know where they are.
I think so too.
I mean, how can you tell?
Red auras in the distance.
I mean, that subtle detail?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. There's so many things going on in the environment, I don't want to go on them so much, but hey ho.
Oh, look over there.
Game, I want to, but there's so much stuff going on.
Guess we can go this way too.
We are off the beam path because we're loonies. We can go exactly where we want to go.
More friends lost.
Not by a pathway, but simply by climbing up walls. Get used to that.
Yeah.
And of course, it is pretty cool how on some aspects we do get these things in cutscenes. So, again, I think it's also very nice camera work as well. We have a good spot to show you, and we want to show the environment off. But of course, we have other things preoccupying our screen. My god, there's so much to do.
Yeah.
I mean, what do we do first? Do we help or do we hinder? Oh, I don't think it was them. Oh well.
I guess not.
Well, we can just say it was and then get the rewards. But hey ho.
Better log this in the terrain data.
You got the Flammy watering hole, which is mostly has crust tips. There is a reason for that.
There is.
Right, because we're in the wrong spot and all the Flammies are behind you. The red ones, I believe. There we go. There are the Flammies. And these Flammies are indeed a new enemy type, and what they are is they are attackers, however they focus on combos, aka they can hit twice with their legs, and they also have ether attack as well, including their water shot. However, just like enemies we have fought beforehand, they don't take many hits to kill. However, they, at least in previous games, are one of the first enemies in which you can take which can knock you back, aka stagger you for a little bit of time.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Like that crest tip.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
While we're here, we can talk about the crust tips as well. They are very slow, however, they are hard hitting and can also be a bit beefy as well. They're very susceptible to breaking, toppling, and dazing. And of course, when we have a bit of downtime, we can also just pay attention to the lovely music courtesy of the composers. And I think next fight, we will be doing such a thing. Goodbye, and go to hell, Krabby.
Fight with focus.
I practically know this one by heart.
Extra. Have it. Right the shot. Hey, I'm here. You're on fire, Lance. Extra.
Eat it.
Hey, I'm here. You're on fire, Lance. Right the shot. Hair trigger.
Now's your chance.
Cheers for that.
I'm gonna rank up from that, as it's helping with our classes.
What's that?
This is something decent, right? Better give it a good once over.
Skyview Falls!
Yes, here we go.
And this is the first instance of an upgrade in terms of chests. We get drops. Get gemstones, attack stones, and all that good stuff as well. So, in case we needed to get some more accessories for people or selling fodder, works just as well.
Way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
He is eternally hungry, and Noah, I think if you go down there, I think that's death.
Yeah.
Don't want to give spoilers, but I don't think you can come back from that. And now, of course, we get to a new enemy type, which, I forget what this one is called.
Elite.
Elite monsters. Not only that, and get used to this in terms of Xenoblade, but each enemy variety does have its own unique combat track. One for generic, one for elite, and one for a monster type which we have not yet come across yet. But until then, let's chill out and enjoy it.
Extra! Take this! Nothing good.
Heal.
Right the claw! Uppercut! Slap! This is try a little harder. You're on fire, lad! Tussle! Oh, we can tussle! Come here! I got something for you! You really saved us from us. Overclock buster! Arrow burst!
Heal.
Enemy's broken away from me! Have it! Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks for the support.
You really saved us from us. I gotta push through this.
Hang in there, I'll heal you.
Extra! I'll keep
Heal.
up the
I'm good at this whole
Looking good,
healing
no?
business.
Time to get cracking. Break!
If you couldn't tell, the music for combat is always pretty good. And now, a new battle situation in which one of our allies fall. And it continues because Yuni is actually not looking so good, but she actually picked Lanterns up briefly.
This can't be happening.
I'm wondering, can you pick people up again?
I think only the healer can do that.
Well, this ain't good.
Sword strike!
You elite monsters, it ain't just for a name. They mean business each and every time. However, Tacticians is part of Valor, but I don't think you are going to live, and that is the first defeat of the project. But however, it does give a nice opportunity to show how the respawning works in terms of the mechanics. The big landmarks you go to, they are the nearest thing you spawn back at, wherever it be. And this is mostly shown by whatever you can fast travel to. But again though, elites, they don't mess around. And the thing to note about elite monsters, they have different stats compared to the original variety. This goes double to the upgrade of these particular enemies. So yeah, even if you are starting off in this game, there are still parts in which can still kick your ass. So it ain't just easy going. I wouldn't say that fighting this game is purely based on RNG or random chance, but there is a strategy to it because enemies, they don't have a set pattern because they themselves have auto attacks, but they also have arts themselves, and they can activate them at various times. So sometimes you can get lucky and they don't use that one move which puts you back, and sometimes they do at the very start of the fight and get your ass handed to you in the first 5 seconds. I'm not saying that because that's happened to me. No, not at all. Not a freaking all. But again though, this is just starting off. The game has a lot of challenge for both new and veteran players. And as always, it is worth doing prep, and it is also worth doing research, because sometimes you're not going to know what enemies do in terms of combat or art, or even how they fight. So it is very much worth your time to don't take the first loss to heart, but also to just learn from combat.
Here we go, guys. Right on. Make sparks fly, Noah. Crash out! Come here. I got something for you. You're a lifesaver.
Powering.
Topple.
And as you can tell from this screen here, it is not exclusively down to you have to be exactly by the enemy. Lower swing, nothing, but yet still managing to hit the bird. It's alright guys, I'm practicing my moves down here. It's doing something in my mind. I killed him via mime. Noah is a magical boy in a magical land where swinging at the air does stuff. Oh me, oh my. This game is very silly, but also very generous. Because I can imagine some games be like, no, you are not nose to nose with him. Your attacks do not count. Yes, I'm sorry, Noah, you can't magically extend yourself or put a forklift in your mouth.
Smarts.
Noah, would you mind?
Guys, you were hating it beforehand. Now why are you asking this of me? Also, I'd like to imagine that guy just fell down
Yeah.
and died. Not the most distinguished of ends.
Hey, take this one down pronto.
Fight with focus. I know, I'll rein myself in.
And a new enemy type here, which is a Crabble. It is what you expect. This guy is mostly on defense and can also be the first instance that you can have of blocking arts or blocking aspects. In which case, your normal arts and auto attacks do less damage, plus you get staggered.
Too strong.
And there is an element in which you can get past this, but we have yet to see that. Also, if any of your characters were dismissed when fighting a Crabble, then they need their eyes checked.
Yeah.
Enemies was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
I don't know what it is, I just love hearing the British voice act saying doodah.
Yeah.
I love this dang doodle doodah, I do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Morg Crabble. Well, he's going to the morgue, that's for sure, because he's dead. I'm pretty much hitting stone at this point. And if you thought this is simply the opening plane in which everything is happy-go-lucky and full of rainbows, no.
The entrance to Alfeto Valley.
This should put us about halfway then.
Every single area in Xenoblade has high-level enemies and low-level enemies, so be on the lookout for that. Or you know what, take a swim if you want to, because what's the worst that can happen? You want to go for it, don't you? You want to go for it. You want to swim through that shark tank. I see you. Well, who needs to live, even though this is the game's entire premise? Metal Gear Xenoblade. My god, you're doing it.
Yeah.
Just watch now, a giant shark's gonna come out and eat you in one go.
That's one of the exciting things about Xenoblade, though.
The new areas, you never know what you will find. However though, I'm seeing a problem coming up and I don't know if you're going to be able to get by it unless you are extremely stupidly lucky. But it's you though, so you probably will be.
I don't think so.
However, if this was me, oh, I'd die in a second. Well, you passed the Yum Yum fish, or the Kill fish. How will you get by the planty plants?
What's that?
Death.
Death is looking like bridge. Yo, hey Noah, YOLO. He's just gone straight through. And some people are gonna be like, well, if Lance can do it, I certainly can, no problem. Alright, I got to the end, now what?
Cave. Great. Wonder what it's like inside.
Sylvan Cavity, you are not meant to be here yet.
The secret to a long life is knowing when to leg it.
Well, I love that.
I just wanted to see how far I could get.
I love that. I love that. The secret of life is know when to leg it. You didn't listen to me. Oh me, oh my. Still though, it's like our lads went straight in.
Yeah.
I don't care about the levels, just numbers to me.
I'm expecting that of Lands, though, to be honest.
Oh, gee, but that was just so funny.
Plumage is everywhere.
How we were acting so conservative, but Lan's like, nope, beeline. So good, so good. But anyway, guys, I think...
Ooh.
the enemy
Is that what I think it is?
everywhere wants to kill us. This is only episode 4 and people and things already want us to die.
Was that an Inbringer?
Okay, look, can we just focus on the things that want to murder us on the ground level first? I bet they'd be very appreciative. I think. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for us this episode. What did you think? Please sure to let us know. And of course, if you like this video, be sure to like it. And if you want to follow us on this Xenoblade Chronicles journey, then please be sure to subscribe. And we'll see you next time, which we'll try not to die. And try not to go into caves, which will kill us.
That's part of the adventure, though.
It is! Who needs to live?
Yeah.
Even though this game is all about fighting to live and living the fight. But I digress. Who needs theming? Either way, guys, thank you all for watching. I've been Lightning.
I'm Alice.
And we'll see you next time, in which, we'll try and get to the point of the episode. See you then.